everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be discussing why the camera is so close to my face. That's what we're going to be discussing. No, I lied. Okay, we're going to be discussing my laser hair removal treatment because today marks the official day that I finished my full treatment. I did not do any kind of filming at the laser spa because I don't know, like I feel like it's really not that interesting and like it really hurts, so like I'm in a lot of pain when she does it, and I just didn't want you to see what a big baby I was. No, but I just really didn't even think of it because it's really just a laser. Like maybe I can find a clip and put it in here, but it's nothing like fantastic. The process itself isn't great, but like the results are really great. So that's what I'm here to talk about and to kind of show you. I did not take any pictures of my underarms before, but I'm sure that I do have pictures of my underarms like that I didn't even mean to like get in the shot that I'm gonna look and try to find. But so basically, when was this? It's been over a year now. So this was like last May, I believe, I started my laser treatment. I did my underarms and my lip. So what the deal was, where I was going to the place I go to, it was buy one get one free for the first 5 treatments. So I bought my underarms and I got my lip for free. So just for me specifically, my underarms were always very dark. If you are an Italian girl or have dark hair, you know what I'm talking about. No matter how much you would shave or anything, you would still get those little black marks, and I'm sure I can find a picture somewhere. I just have to look. But and I'm not really afraid to put it in because everybody does have it, and I don't have it anymore, so you can't make fun of me. But yeah, so I used to have that, and I used to be really self-conscious about it. Like I never used to wear tank tops, or I used to like very rarely wear tank tops because I would never want to put my arms up because it didn't look like I shaved. But like I could step right out of the shower and it would look like I didn't shave and I had just shaved. Like it's a very like self-conscious thing that like I was always, I feel like how many times can I say self-conscious? It was something I was always self-conscious about. So when my mom brought up that she would go half with me for it, I was like, you want to know what? I'm going to do it. So I started with my underarms, and then we did my lip. My lip, on the other hand, there's not really like a big backstory. Like, again, I'm an Italian girl. I'm a female. It was never like dark or like anything like, oh my god. Like, I don't even have a picture to show you because like it was never anything like that. But I would bleach my mustache all the time. Just because like I could see it, but it got rid of all of the hair rather than just bleach it. So it was something I was always a little self-conscious about, and probably the next thing in line after my armpit that I was self-conscious about, so I decided to do my lip. So basically I would go every 6 weeks, and she would do a treatment under my arms and on my lip. I numbed for the first probably year. I was numbing my underarms and my lips. You'd have to do it like a half an hour, 20 minutes to 30 minutes before you would do your treatment, so you'd let it sit. My upper lip always went really numb, and then it would stay numb like all day long. It was so annoying, so that's kind of why I decided to stop numbing. And my underarms would not even numb just because it is such a large area, and even though it is really sensitive, it didn't numb like my lip would, or like any other kind of like smaller area would numb. So I still felt a lot of pain, so it was kind of a waste of time. So I think it was like 3 treatments ago I decided to stop numbing, and it really like, the pain really wasn't that different, to be honest. So it was like 5% more painful, and like to not sit for an extra 30 minutes, I didn't really care. It is a really fast treatment. Today when I got just my armpits done, it was 5 minutes maybe. She goes in and she individually like zaps every hair follicle, and it starts to kill them. So the first few times that you go, it will kill them, but they will almost be like pushed out of your pore. So it looks like my armpits did before I got my armpits lasered. So it would be like little black dots because they would fall out rather than be like shaved off, like when you shaved them in the shower, if you know what I mean. So it was kind of ugly like the first few times, and you definitely cannot be in the sun. So she would not treat me on my lip today because I was tanned. I don't really know how it works for people that are darker than me or like naturally have dark skin, so I can't really speak for that, but I know there's different settings on the laser, but if you are tan, like they will not treat you just because you will burn. So that's a big thing to remember. That's why I did a lot of my treatments during the winter, and like now I've kind of spaced them out a little bit. That's kind of why it took me a year too, because I hit almost 2 summers. The beginning was the summer, and then now when I go to Florida and like going into my tan, I had to space them out a little bit. But I was pretty on time with everyone, so it did take me about a year to fully get the treatments done. I had 9 treatments on my underarms and 8 on my lip. I would say it feels like, people say it feels like a hot rubber band, but I don't think that's the case. It feels like a hot pin is like it just like hits you. And it's not a comfortable feeling. It's pretty uncomfortable underneath your armpits, I'm not gonna lie, because it is such a sensitive area. And they say if you're on your period, and you go, and they do it, you can be like a lot more sensitive to it, and it would hurt a lot more, which I was one time that I went. It was like a few times ago, and I think it's true because it really hurt that time. And everybody, she said, kind of has one armpit that like is more sensitive than the other one, which is my left one. But yeah, crazy painful. Like, for honestly the results that you get, it is totally worth it. Like, I can lift my arms, and I haven't shaved in 7 weeks now from my last treatment, and I haven't needed to because I haven't had any hair under my armpits. And I'm going to show you my armpits right now because today was the first time that it really hurt underneath my armpits. Like, it was genuinely like an 8 out of 10 in pain, and it's because she put the power up more because it was my last treatment, and it almost feels like a chafe, like from running. Like, that's what it would, like, the pain kind of feels like right now. But there, I did notice before when I changed my shirt before the video that I had some red spots. So I don't think I'm burnt, because I did get burnt once, and I'm gonna put the picture in here, and it was not a pretty sight. But I think it's more irritated that it is burnt, so I'm gonna show you that. So this is what my armpit looks like right now. So it's just a little irritated. It's really nothing crazy. When I got burnt, it was all in here and it really hurt, but it hurts a little bit like to touch, but again, it's just irritation. It's not anything other than that. But I know by tomorrow, like, I won't have the pain anymore. So that's what my armpit looks like right now. Again, it will honestly be healed in like 2 days. It's not gonna hurt anymore. But she does have like healing cream and stuff, like if you want that, but I don't even bother putting it on. I just make my armpits sticky. I don't like the way it feels. But yeah, so I would say it was definitely worth it. I truly cannot remember how much mine was. I believe it was close to $1,000 though for both areas, and that was like necessarily like cheaper. Like, she gave me a few good deals and stuff like that, and it was cheaper like if I bought 4 appointments rather than just buying one at a time. So I truthfully don't remember how much it was, but I believe it was near $1,000 for both, which is a good deal. But again, like, make sure if you're going to get laser hair removal, I actually just watched a special on it the other day. Somebody got like knockoff laser hair removal, and like her whole face was like burnt and like scabbed, and like, just make sure you do research as to where you go, because it could be dangerous. It's the hot laser to your skin. So yeah, just be conscious of that. But I mean, there's a lot of good places around. There's a lot of chains and stuff, so it is something I would definitely invest in if you are self-conscious about any kind of part on your body. I'm so happy that I did it, even though it was a lot of money, but it is definitely worth it, especially if you got like a tax return or something and you want to spend on something fun. I know a lot of people do their bikini line, a lot of people do their legs, a lot of people do their armpits and their lip, obviously. Some people do their eyebrows. Like, my mom has her eyebrows done. I'd be scared to do that though. But then again, like anything, hair does grow back, and it is going to grow back at times, and I'm sure I'm going to have to shave my armpits again. I'm not going to throw my razors away, but you can go for touch-ups and stuff, but it really does kill the hairs for the most part. Like, I'll probably have to shave like once a month, I'm assuming, my armpits, and it's not going to be like bushels, like it's going to be like a few hairs. So I'm really excited that I did it, and I would say it's totally worth it. And touching on before, I was just thinking about this, like I had said, my pain today was like an 8 out of 10, but like, I think on like a normal like laser appointment, it's like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. And I'm kind of a baby, like that's probably a high number because I'm a baby, but it's not that bad. That's why I didn't want to do it, because I was scared. But it was totally worth it. So save your money. Don't be a baby, and go get it done, because it is really great, and I recommend anybody doing it. So yeah, I just wanted to share my experience. I'm gonna make sure to throw some good pictures in here so you guys can see, and I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have gotten laser hair removal and you have gotten burnt like I did and you saw my picture already, I want to hear your story because that was not fun. But anyways, I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.